how to create a campaign. You can create campaigns once you have all the needed meta elements required: the title, description, target URL, featured image, and hashtags. By clicking on Create Campaign, you come to the Variations panel, and here's where Populizr gets really interesting. Here, you'll get 3 variations rows of the title, description, and image. And in the right side panel, you will see all of our cool tools for checking the sentiment and emotions impact that each text field has. These details will help you craft emotionally compatible texts to match your audience and your marketing goal with the campaign you're working on. The number of social posts created will be a square of the number of variations rows. So if you are working with 3 rows of variations, you will get 9 total unique social posts. You can also add 2 more text variations using the Add Variations button at the bottom of the panel. You will then work with 5 variations rows to get 25 unique social posts for your campaign. If you want to delete variations rows, you can do that with the I don't like it button on the top right corner of the variation row. By clicking and activating each text field, you get sentiment and emotion analysis on the right sidebar. If you add more content in any of the text fields, you will need to click on the green button in the top right corner of the text field that will update the sentiment and emotions stats for that particular text. Once you are done fine-tuning each of the text fields, at the bottom of the page you can set how hashtags will be used. Here you can select how the social posts in this campaign you are creating will use the available hashtags. Clicking All Hashtags means that all of the social posts will be using all of the hashtags. Choosing Random Hashtags means that Populizr will randomly select 2 hashtags per social post from the hashtags you created in the Create Post step. Or, if you don't want to use any hashtags, you can choose No Hashtags, and all of the social posts from this campaign will be created without any hashtags. When everything is said and done, click on All Done, Schedule this campaign. Now you can see all the social posts before you push them to Scheduler, so if you don't like something, you can go back to Edit. If everything is as you want, click on the Looks OK, Let's Schedule This button, and you will see the scheduling options. You are now taken to the Scheduler panel, where you can either use the default posting dynamics, or you can fine-tune the schedule for each social network separately. Populizr has 3 automated scheduling types for your social campaigns. If you want to get the word out aggressively, you can use the Promotional Posting Scheduler. Here, your social updates will be posted on all social networks for a duration of 1 week. On Twitter, your social updates are posted 4 times a day, and on the rest of the social networks, the posting is once a day. If you want to create some social buzz for your latest blog posts, it is better to use the Standard Posting Scheduler, where your posts will be scheduled on all social networks with the duration of 1 month. During this period, the posting on Twitter is once a day, and on the other social networks, the frequency of posting of your campaign is 2 posts per week. If you want to have an evergreen sales funnel or an important blog post that you want ongoing social traffic, use the Evergreen Posting Scheduler, where the posting is twice a month during 1 whole year. To fine-tune the schedules manually, click on each social network on the right sidebar and choose the right timings and frequencies for your social sharing. For each social network you want to edit, you can also see all the social posts that are available for posting. By default, all of the available variations are selected and highlighted with a blue borderline. You can deselect any one of them by clicking on it. The unselected social posts will lose the blue borderline. In the right panel, you can set the duration of the campaign. If your goal is normal blog post promotion, it's best to do a 1 or 2 month duration. If you want to create an evergreen social campaign, then you can use longer periods with fewer daily or weekly postings. Fine-tuning the scheduler for Facebook allows you to pick how much posting goes on your personal profile, on a page you have selected, and on a group you want to post on. This helps you pick the level of posting intensity. Fine-tuning for Twitter also allows you to pick the duration of the campaign and to choose the level of posting intensity. While Twitter can handle more activities per day, keep in mind that your followers will want value instead of volume. Sometimes less really is more. Fine-tuning for LinkedIn allows you to pick the duration of the campaign and the level of posting intensity on your LinkedIn wall and company page. Users on LinkedIn are also more sensitive for overposting, especially on company pages. So use discretion with the posting intensity here too. Scheduling your posts on Google+ is all the same with the previous 3 social networks. Fine-tuning for Pinterest goes a bit differently. While you can select the posting duration and intensity, you can also pick what walls to post to. This way, you can have more walls selected in your social accounts panel, but here you can change the default wall for each campaign. When scheduling, keep in mind that you will be having other scheduled campaigns running all the time, and you don't want to overpost on your social profiles. The goal of scheduling the campaigns is to increase your social reach and activity, not to come across as a spammer company. Lastly, you can pick the start date for this new campaign. The default setting is always tomorrow, but you can pick other dates you might want for your campaign. If for whatever reason you have changed your mind, you can scrap all this work and start over by clicking the Start Over link. Once you are done with all the settings, click the Finish Campaign button and your campaign is all set. After the system is finished with the scheduling, you will be taken to the Publishing Flow page. And that's it. You have just created a new campaign. Congratulations!